Good afternoon, I'm Carrie Sheffey. You can expect a smaller, more muted presidential inauguration in January. 4 years ago, Barack Obama's swearing in drew a record crowd to the National Mall, with 1.8 million people eager to witness history, the country's first black president taking the oath of office. A somewhat scaled-down second inaugural is normal for any president. The News 8 forecast clouding up tonight with some rain and breezy with lows of 48. Stay with us for News 8 at 5. Good afternoon, I'm Carrie Sheffey. It's safe to go outside again in Paulsbury, New Jersey. Schools have been closed and residents ordered to stay inside 3 days after a train derailment ruptured a tanker car carrying vinyl chloride gas. And it's the news British royal watchers have been waiting for. Prince William's wife Kate is expecting an heir to the throne. The News 8 forecast clouding up with fog tonight and mild, lows only down to 46. Stay with us for News 8 at 5. Good afternoon, I'm Carrie Sheffey.
And I'm George Tillerson. It's a hot and steamy across the 7 cities right now. Here's a look at some city workers working in the heat. They're doing some line marking in the roads off South Independence Boulevard in Virginia Beach. Meteorologist Miles Henderson is live in the Viper Forecast Center with your no-wait weather.
On the military watch this afternoon, the Navy has released a name of the sailor who died over the weekend. Petty Officer 2nd Class Michael Brodsky died on Saturday. He was killed by an explosion in Afghanistan while supporting Operation Enduring Freedom. He was 33 years old and from Florida. He was assigned to the Navy Region Southwest Security Detachment in San Diego.
And new at noon, we now know where a 10-foot python was hiding for the past 2 weeks. The York-Poquoson County Sheriff's Department, along with the York County Department of Fire and Life Safety, found the Burmese python yesterday. Pepper is the black snake, as you can see in the photo right here. They say Pepper was coiled up in the yard of the home where it disappeared. Pepper has been returned to her owner.
In Virginia Beach, a former high school teacher accused of spanking a student never made it to his trial this morning. Prosecutors say he suffered a mental breakdown. Authorities say Michael Shanklin has admitted himself into Riverside Medical Hospital for a mental evaluation. His trial on charges of felony, abduction, and sexual assault was scheduled to begin today. Shanklin was a math teacher at Lansdowne. He's accused of spanking a female student with a belt in a classroom because she didn't complete a homework assignment. Prosecutors say they expect to file more charges against Shanklin.
A government agency is investigating Chrysler's 2 top-selling vehicles for safety problems. The rear wheels can lock up on some Ram 1500 pickups, potentially causing a crash. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says it has received 12 complaints about that very problem. And in the Jeep Grand Cherokee, the power steering fluid hoses can leak, possibly causing engine fires. The investigations affect more than 300,000 Jeeps and pickups. So far, there are no mandatory recalls.
A Tallwood High School student's family calls on News Channel 3 to take action. Taylor Hunnings graduated from the Virginia Beach School after attending Tallwood all 4 years, but a local college wouldn't give her in-state tuition. Investigator Jessica Larche has the story.
Pap test, breast exams, and pelvic exams. New recommendations on how often women should check in on their health. Next in the Health Minute.
New changes coming to Chick-fil-A kids' meals, all because of gay marriage. The details and your 3 cents coming up. What started as a routine day for James Dix turned out to be his last. Family members say James was at this bus stop here when a man approached him, robbed him, and as he was trying to run away, he was shot just inches away from his house.
We got a call at 5:29 this morning for a shooting and a robbery. Officers get here, they find out that the victim was standing at the bus stop, waiting on the bus to go to work. He was approached by the suspect who robbed, shot, robbed.
Friends and family of James say he was on his way to Hampton University, where he worked as a gourmet chef. 2 blocks away from the bus stop, police say 2 women were working on landscaping. They found a gun that had been hidden under debris. Right now, investigators are trying to determine if this was the same gun used to murder Dix. Dix's family is hopeful that this evidence will help lead police to the suspect.
I hope they catch who did it. Not next week, not next month, but now. Justice needs to be served.
If you have any information that can help the police, please call the crime line. Good morning, I'm CarrieSheffey, and welcome to the Marauder Minute, where we recap this week's sports headlines. This weekend, Millersville University held the Millersville Metrics. Alicia Anderson broke her 4th school record this year by breaking the old 3,000-meter run record by 12 seconds. Catherine Lennox also took first place in the triple and long jump. The baseball team continued to dominate the PSAC by taking 3 of 4 from Bloomsburg this weekend to extend its PSAC East record to 10-4 and 23-7 overall. It was the long ball that sparked Millersville. Ryan Chesler hit a walk-off home run in Game 1 of the series, and Corey Phelan hit 2 home runs in Game 3 to help the Marauders to a 4-3 win. Men's tennis closed this week with wins over Dowling and the University of the Sciences to improve to 9-5. The team has 3 matches remaining before the PSAC Team Championship. All 3 will be important to the team's quest for a return trip to the NCAA tournament. Last Wednesday, the softball team split their doubleheader with number 25 Kutztown. The Marauders won the second game 4-2 after an Allison Chu grand slam in the first inning. They continue play this Wednesday against Shippensburg. Be sure to follow Millersville Athletics on Twitter @Marauder News or add us on Facebook. And that has been your Marauder Minute for Monday, April 11th. These are not your average barbers.
Like using my gift and talent and giving it to someone else.
The Chop Shop Boys are a local barber shop who are giving back to the community.
You know, that low income housing need help, or want to, you know, some of the parents couldn't give back, you know, can't afford some of the guys to get haircuts to treat the kids. So we just said, well, what we'll do, we'll just go out and do it.
The owner of the Chop Shop, Renson Barnes, has a close connection to this neighborhood.
I lived here years ago, and I've been blessed. I started my business about 8 years ago, and I've been blessed, so just giving back.
They'll be traveling all over Suffolk to give out free haircuts to children in the community.
It make us feel good as, you know, adults.
I want to say thank you, because you now have too many people that come out to the community and help these kids.
The haircuts are free, but donations will be accepted and will go towards purchasing back-to-school supplies for the children in this community. The Chop Shop Boys are not stopping here. They will be traveling to 4 other locations throughout the community on the first Monday of every month.